Leaders of Chile's largest indigenous group, the Mapuches, said November 13th the state was violating their rights after the government of President Michelle Bachelet chose to invoke a dictatorship-era anti-terrorism law. The epicenter of the conflict is in the southern region of Araucania, in the heart of the country's logging industry, where the Mapuche claim ancestral rights.
El Estado ha ejercido una violencia brutal hacia los mapuches.
The state has executed brutal violence against the Mapuche. Let's call it systematic persecution. There's jailing. We know what it means to live on the run. We know what it is to have a brother behind bars. We know what it is to have our children drugged because of the tear gas thrown by military police, what it means to live through an isolating process. All of this is being done to our community. In September, the government passed an indigenous law after 20 years on the table. It has, however, been widely criticized for failing to comply with a prior consultation and good faith clause. An alliance of business interests and indigenous communities has presented Bachelet with a proposal to end the conflict. The plan Araucania addresses inequalities in business development, but has not received support from all Mapuche communities, highlighting the fractured movement and the challenges that lie ahead for Chile's next president. We do not support violence. The government's role, particularly that of the Ministry of the Interior, is to maintain public order. When that public order is in any way upset, the perpetrators have to deal with the consequences. Rising violence and its impact on children has drawn sharp criticism from the United Nations Children's Fund, which has condemned police action. Chile's government defended its actions, stating that some Mapuche are using their children as human shield. The government said it would use the anti-terrorism law to prosecute such acts, but has denied that it is targeting the Mapuche. I've been in jail for 20 days. I'm a victim of direct political persecution by the state. I could get 20 years or more for a supposed attack. Authorities have told me that this could mean 30 years in prison for doing nothing, just for living in the community, for being Mapuche. Defense lawyer Ortega says that special laws restrict Mapuche rights in the court of law. This plays out because of special laws which restrict Mapuche rights and in some cases prevent for adequate defense. Moreover, we as defense attorneys understand that the right to defense is undone because of the application of, for example, the anti-terrorist law. The government claims that members of the Coordinadora Aurora Machero, or CAM, have received training from Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, or FARC rebels, a charge that they flatly deny. As of now, because of their movements, 5 Mapuche have been imprisoned by the government on terrorism charges. TITV Weekly.